Abuaje to her lovely husband, Mr. Samuel Abuaje. My love, no words could ever capture the depth of my pain and the weight of this loss. Your passing has left an emptiness nothing in this world could ever fill. Yet, even through the tears, I chose to remember the incredible man you were and the love we so deeply shared. From the moment you entered my life, you gave me more than I ever imagined. Unwavering love, joy, protection, and the beautiful honor of becoming your wife. You gifted me our precious daughters, living testament of the bond we built. Through them, your spirit will live on forever. I am endlessly proud of the man you became, a man of strength, purpose, and of a good heart. You excelled in your career with tireless commitment and touched everyone around you with your presence. I witnessed your growth, your presence, your wisdom, your expanded capacity to love. Your strength carried us through challenges that could have broken us, but we always found our way back because we chose each other over and over again. This is the truest proof of our love. This year, on my birthday, you wrote, "Happy birthday, my love. You are not only my wife, but also my best friend, the greatest blessing in my life. I thank God every day for you. And I look forward to creating more beautiful memories together. Enjoy your day. I love you deeply." I was holding on those words with so much joy, eagerly counting down the days until I would see you again in Atlanta, Georgia on the 18th. I was waiting to be in your arms, to laugh with you, to celebrate my birthday by your side like we had planned. Why then, why am I in Ghana mourning you instead? On that final morning, just hours before your crash, your last words to me were, "Take care, baby, I love you." Those words will forever echo in my heart, not just as your goodbye, but as your eternal vow to me. I will cherish every moment we shared, your laughter, your embrace, the way you called my name. This world may have lost you, but I'll carry your love with me always. You were my partner, my safe place, my joy, and my best friend. Rest peacefully, and Yola Abuaje, as I affectionately call you. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for making me a wife. Thank you for our daughters. Thank you for showing me through partnership it looks like. I pray your soul finds eternal peace, surrounded by the grace of and light of God. May your rest be as beautiful and powerful as the life you lead. May heaven welcome you with open arms until we meet again. I hold on to our love, unbroken by time, untouched by death. You will always be my forever. Samuel Abuaje, my dear husband. Rest well, rest peacefully in the bosom of the Lord. Then reflect
time for everything under the sun. A time for planting and a time for harvest. A time to be born and a time to die. But Peter, this is not the time the Bible spoke about. Now, Philip, as I affectionately called you, was my answered prayer. From the moment I met him, my life has never been the same. My husband was a hard-working man. I have never seen a person more dedicated to his work. Peter told me he would never allow me lift a finger because he would lift both hands for us. And true to his word, I have not had to struggle for anything. Peter took care of his family just as he took care of his friends. He did everything to make sure our life was comfortable. My husband was a go-to person for everyone who knew him, sacrificing and laying down his life to come through for anyone in need. Anyone who knows Peter knows that he would go hungry for the sake of his loved ones. 2 months ago, when he held my hand in the delivery room, through the birth of our beautiful baby girl, Winle Westwan, we had new hope for our future and expectations for our family, and the life we wanted her to have. I expected you to stay for at least a month to help settle into our new reality. But for the love you had for our country, you had only just a week to spend with us. Before you left, we laid you back for an extra week because she wasn't feeling well. Now I know why she was holding you back from returning to Ghana. But for your dedication to your work, you had to make the most difficult sacrifice to go and serve your country, leaving behind a sick new baby and a mother who was still healing. Peter, 2 weeks only. Oh, what 2 weeks those were. 2 weeks of endless kisses on baby Winley's face. I have never seen a broader smile than the little time you spent with her. I did not want you to leave, but you promised me you would come rain or shine. You would return in October for Winley's christening. God, what am I going to tell her in a few years when she starts asking for her father? How do I explain the hardships she's about to face being fatherless? It was not the life we planned for her. We brought her into this world. How do I keep her from learning your traumatic last moments? How do I give her the life you planned for her, all alone? Every morning you will record a video of yourself telling me how your day will be and all the exciting things and places you would go. My love, I'll call you back when we are back in Accra. Love you. Those cannot be the last words you ever said to me. I am missing the full morning videos. Kindly send me all the videos you have not sent since the 7th of August. Bafemi, you have left me broken. This was not the plan, Peter. This was not it. Bafemi, please come back. Please, come and hold me and tell me this was all a very terrible nightmare, and that is all over now. I am supposed to be consoled with the fact that you died knowing God, and that there is rest for you until we meet again. But I cannot come into terms with this. I will forever cherish the moments I spent with you. I certainly cannot wait for the glorious reunion. But after me, my love, Jenny will. Jay Nanayini, Inyi Nairani. I love you.
I am Naval Lieutenant General Kubichu, the wife of Flying Officer Mani Kwabnachu Kwabnachu. The evening of that horrible Wednesday, when I received the devastating news that I lost my beloved husband, I looked outside and I saw a ridiculously beautiful sunset. And I thought to myself, how dare the world continue? How dare everyone go about their evening when I didn't know what to do with myself? My husband was my everything. We met in 2022 on his birthday, and everyone will bear witness that we've been inseparable since then. People complained that we spent so much time together because everywhere I am, my husband wants me there with me. But only we understand what we had. Only we know the depth of what we experienced. Mani, what is this grief? And what am I supposed to do with it? Mani, what do I do without you? And how do I carry on from here? You were truly your name to me. You were my best friend. Who will respond just when I say I said just? Who will make my life comfortable now? Mani, please respond and answer me. This silence is too loud. I keep checking my phone for a message, or a picture, or a call. I have been checking since Wednesday. What do I do now? Everything feels surreal. And sometimes I expect you to walk in with that beautiful smile of yours. But I have been waiting since Wednesday. But I will tell your story. I will make sure that we continually remember you. You were considerate and attentive. You were very goofy. You cared for me. People say I'm carrying this thing well, but I'm here because you loved me and you loved me well. My darling, thank you so much for blessing my life with your brilliance. Thank you for sharing those few years with me. My correct better half, my lover, and my best friend. I hope you know I love you a lot more than these words can convey. I miss you. Mike, Yankee Sierra, Whiskey, Echo, Echo Tango, Bravo, Alpha, Bravo, Yankee, Bravo, Oscar, Yankee, India, Lima, Oscar, Victor, Echo, Yankee, Oscar, Uniform. My forever and a day, sleep well, my love. May the earth rest like you on you. God.
Tribute from your beloved wife, Mrs. Hannah Safon. I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. 2 Timothy 4, verses 7. My beloved husband, my friend, my pillar, it is with a heavy heart that I shed this tribute, still struggling to believe that you are truly gone. You were not just my husband, you were my partner in every sense of the word. You stood by me in love and in faith, and under every difficult circumstance. You challenged me to walk through the journey of life through the 37 years of marriage. You were a man of strength, wisdom, and compassion for me and the family. I watched you admire and give all your all to the family, your people, and the country. You were more than a public servant. It was your love and your devotion at home that made me truly extraordinary. You made your home a place of peace, a kingdom of life, a home of happiness that breathed and reinforced the bond of your unity. You cared for us with such gracious love and led us with a divine heart. You prayed with us, dreamed with us, and stood by us no matter the season. I will forever cherish the quiet moments we shared, the dreams we built, and the love that we devoted over the years. Your absence is a deep wound in my heart, but your love will still comfort me. I will still remember the call you put through to me early hours of the dark Wednesday, indicating that you were leaving for Obuasi on a national assignment. You said you was going to return. It was a return journey. I'm still looking forward and welcoming you back home. My dear husband, your departure was so sudden and I still can't believe it. The news of your departure continues to cut through my nerves, from a vacuum of unimaginable pain in the heart. Oh, Safon Kumenkuma, do you hear my call? Come back. Tell me this news is not true. The day is so gloomy. The sun is gone. The weather is thick. Darkness is falling, and the place is empty. Hear our voice. Hear our voice. Your wife and your children needs you, my dear husband. We can hear the sound of your footsteps in the house, offering protection for your family. Your presence represented hope, words and breathe love, and work joy and happiness. You run a good race, my husband. May the doors of heaven open until we meet again. Rest for my lovely husband, Safon Kumenkuma.
Tribute by Ajia Zaramaki to the beloved husband Alhaj Sandabe Muniru. My beloved husband, for the 28 years we walked this journey together. You were my partner in life, my confidant, my counselor, and my trust friend. You were the person I could lean on in my weakest moments, and the one I could laugh with in my happiest days. You gave me love that was constant and deep, and you made our home a place of warm love, mutual respect, and faith. I saw the man behind the public figure. I saw the discipline that guided your actions, the compassion that touched those around you, and the strength that carried not only our family, but the responsibilities of the nation. You bore the demands of public service with patience, diligence, and dignity. Yet, you never allowed that overshadow the love and attention you gave to us as people. Your gift was not only leadership, it was the ability to make family whatever you went. In every region of this country, your presence was felt and your absence will be deeply mourned. You opened our doors and your heart. You sponsored education for those who you sponsored the education for those with promise. You settled dispute with calm wisdom, and you always stood beside the vulnerable when they had no one else. Because of you, our family grew beyond blood strength across the length and breadth of Ghana, held together by trust, gratitude, and love. You were a man of principles, yet you carried those principles with humility. You inspired loyalty, not because of demanded aid, but because you earned it through your character. You touch lives in ways that cannot be counted, and your absence will leave a space that no one can fill. I will miss you, your laughter in our home, your gentle reassurance in times of difficulties, and your quiet strength that made me feel safe. No matter the storm, I will hold on to every memory, every lesson, every blessed day of our marriage. Rest well, my love. I will carry you in my heart for the rest of my days. And I thank Allah for the gift of the 28 years by your side. May Allah grant you Jannah Firdaus and unite us again in His mercy. Now that
from the wife of Dr. Ibrahim Mutala Muhammad. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. To Allah we belong and to Him is our return. Today we gather with heavy hearts to honor the life of a man whose presence was a gift to all who knew him, my beloved husband, Dr. Ibrahim Mutala Muhammad. For almost a decade, I had the privilege of walking through life by his side. Together, we raised our beautiful children, and in every step of that journey, he showed me and everyone around him what it means to be kind, patient, and full of love. Muhammad was more than a husband and father. He was a man of deep faith, God-fearing and humble. He lived his life with integrity, always choosing the right path, even when he was not the easy one. He was trustworthy and dependable, the kind of person you could call at any hour knowing he would answer. I remember once an incident on the road. Of course, he was the first person I called. He picked up right away and I told him my situation, expecting him to come rushing to my rescue. He listened patiently, sympathized, and then said, My dear, the president has called me home. At that moment, I realized I wasn't just sharing my husband with friends, family, or the community. I was sharing him with the president of Ghana as well. That was Muhammad, always in demand, always important to someone, but still finding the time to care for his family. His daughters will comb his hair, or perhaps I should say his hair, because he had no hair. He loved to play horse with the children. These were the moments I smiled, because then he was not wearing the hat of the Minister of State, but that of a dad instead. He had a wonderful sense of humor that could light up a room, and a heart that was always ready to help. More often than not, he put others before himself. Hardworking and determined, he gave his best in everything he did, not for recognition, but because it was in his nature to serve and to care. Muhammad's life was a blessing to us, and his memory will forever be a treasure. He has left us far too soon, but his love, his laughter, and his example will live on in our children, in our home, and in the countless lives he touched. Rest well, my husband. May Allah grant you Jannatul Firdaus and surround you with eternal peace. We love you, we miss you, and we will carry your light with us always, inshallah. Daddy, we love you and miss you so much.
It's being read on behalf of Mrs. Rita Omanibuama to her loving husband, Honorable Dr. Edward Kofi Omanibuama. When peace like a river attended my way, when sorrow like sea billows roll, whatever my lot, thou hast taught me to say, it is well. It is well. It is well with my soul. Kofi B, as I affectionately called you, we were destined to be together. Though I was not a medical student, fate brought us together on that fateful day when I boarded the medical school bus. Our friendship started and was nothing short of love and adventure. Our night was from my home to buy cake and fish, and vice versa. I always looked forward to visiting you in school so we could embark on our love walk to buy cake and fish. Thus buying and eating cake together became our homework. In fact, I saw a father in you because you were the exact replica of my dad. You also confirmed that when you first met my dad, you knew you had found a partner for life. I had no doubt you would be a loving and perfect father to our children. You were truly God-sent. Your commitment and love were such that you proposed we got married on my birthday. And we have always had a double celebration on my birthdays, one of which I was looking forward to this year also. When we started having children, you were nothing short of a wonderful father. You were a great source of inspiration and hope to me and the children, despite your busy schedule as a medical doctor. And later, in your political roles, you either bathe the children every morning or dress them up whilst I bathe them. You were their favorite teacher because you knew their syllabus back to back. You also had a strict timetable for their private study, yet made room for play and adventure. You were truly a family man, a definition of a genuine person with a pure heart of gold. In our years of marriage, you would ask, Amarita, what will you do when I am not around? I never answered you. Until today, I do not have an answer. I will, with God's help, take care of mommy and the 3 kids. Knowing who you are, I believe you'll be looking down on us to guide us through from the heavens. Kofi B, thank you for loving me.